It says, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all the other things will be added to you. We're confronted every day through the media with all the agony and the turmoil of humanity. Personally, I think people are naive who believe that man can solve that problem by himself. But man has entertained the idea for hundreds of years that he can solve his own problems, bring peace and justice to the earth. And I would say today we're probably further away from it than we've ever been at any time in human history. So I'm not ashamed to say that I believe the only ultimate realistic solution for the human race is the establishment of God's kingdom on earth under his appointed ruler, Jesus Christ. So the story of Jonah, most of you, God said, go to Nineveh and preach what I tell you. God hurled out a storm into the sea. And all these pagans began to cry out to God, ask for help. Where was Jonah? The only one who knew the true God. The only one who had the answer. Let me read. Verse 5, then the mariners were afraid, and every man cried out to his God, and threw the cargo that was in the ship into the sea to lighten the load. But Jonah had gone down into the lowest parts of the ship, had lain down, and was fast asleep. You know what made him sleep? A bad conscience. He couldn't face life. The captain, who was an unbeliever, came to him and said to him, what do you mean, sleeper? Arise, call on your God. Perhaps your God will consider us, so that we may not perish. You know, there are a lot of Jonahs in the world today. They've had a call from God. They know full well what God wanted them to do, but it didn't suit them. So they've turned their back on God. And now, while the world is tossing in the tempest, where are they? Down in the bottom of the ship, fast asleep. That's a tragic situation. We have some Jonahs here this evening. You know God called you, and you deliberately turned your back on God, and who knows how you got here this evening. But I'm going to give you an opportunity later in this service to change your mind.